And in local news, on Friday, October 5th, Bloomington Assistant Police Chief Bob Wall is under investigation for leaving the scene of an accident after allegedly driving his car into a pole.
In top news, Jerry Sandusky went to court on Tuesday for child sex abuse. One of his victims was in the courtroom to testify against Sandusky. The victim was 11 when he was sexually assaulted and is now 29 years old. This victim said that he trusted Sandusky and thought he was a role model, and said he can't trust anyone now. Many events led up to the sexual assault to make the kid comfortable around him. He took him to places only kids could dream of. He went into the locker room and was able to try on the star players' uniforms and meet the players. He got to be on the sidelines during the games. He also attended bowl games and banquets. Eventually, this led to showering together and sexual abuse. In the words of the prosecutor, Sandusky's Second Mile charity was a victim factory.
This is Sam Asmus reporting here with always beautiful Elise Reinthaler and my best friend. What are your plans and goals after high school?
Going to ISU to get my bachelor's in athletic training.
What do you think about the freshmen?
They're okay. They're good.
What is your favorite class and why?
Modern, because it's fun and we get to watch movies.
What is the best and worst thing about being a senior?
The worst thing is that we have no motivation, and the best thing is we get to graduate. And we're awesome, so.
And that's a wrap.
Go. Football. Hayworth 0, First Tri Valley 46. Volleyball. Hayworth 25 versus Blue Ridge 20. That was their first game. Second game, Hayworth 25 versus Ridgeview 17. Soccer. Hayworth 2 versus Fisher 2. Golf. Caleb Marr and Austin Bailey made it to sectionals, but they did not make it to state.
When the Civil War broke out in 1861, General Robert Edward Lee sided with the Confederacy and spent the first 5 years of the war as an advisor to Confederate President Jefferson Davis. He assumed command of the Army of Northern Virginia when Joseph Johnston was wounded in battle. Over the next 3 years, Lee earned a reputation for his brilliant tactics and battlefield leadership. However, invasions of the North ended in defeat. On this day in history, General Robert Edward Lee died peacefully at his home in Lexington, Virginia, at the age of 63.
Soldier boy, tell them.
The dance flow silly, the ladies gon' feel me, the fellas in the back, and they twisting up a Philly. Get silly, hey. 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 Get silly.